All Tinubu boys are now out to attacking Peter Obi for calling for the resignation of Tinubu, that Tinubu has done well. Why is he calling for the resignation of Tinubu, that Tinubu is doing well? After all, the problems were there before Tinubu came on board. Just listen to him.
That Bola Ahmed Tinubu against Peter Obi today.
Peter Obi doesn't stand a chance.
No. So what will please him is for Bola Ahmed Tinubu to get out of the way so that he can have a smooth ride.
He's saying that the state of the nation, the insecurity, he gave all sort of reasons.
Are these new problems? These problems are not new. And some of those problems can be solved within a short time. Okay. We will need to cut this president some slack. He inherited these problems and is determined to solve them. The partnership with the Americans, for example, would in the final analysis yield dividends. So in some cases, we just need to be patient. I'm not merely speaking for the president, but I don't think that was a reasonable suggestion. In a country like ours, Peter Obi is doing a lot of trying to dress down the regime than actually showing to Nigerians that he represents the best alternative. I mean, somebody, you were asked a question, you can't even answer a question logically. You can't tell Nigerians how you intend to do things differently because you've not got it. You've not got it. If you ask me now, even that's why I'm not an engineer. I cannot promise you that I will do 10,000 megawatt. That's a lie from the pit of hell. You can't do that. You need to freshen up the grid first and foremost, because a lot of the transmission lines that you have there, some of them have been there since the 40s. Yes. I'm telling you today that the discos, they have an installed capacity. They are capable of delivering in excess of 12,000 megawatts. But how will they will it? So when I was listening to him say, I will do this, I will do that, that's just mere posturing, like a leader who has got everything. No. Even your record in Anambra State does not show that you can do that on a bigger scale. So what is the thing? That the man should resign because somebody resigned in the UK? No, don't compare us to the UK. If he was in that position, he too will not resign. He will say, give me more time. Give me more time to address this. But all those claims that I will do 4 years, there's no Nigerian leader that will have the opportunity and he will say we'll do 4 years.
Exactly.
Why didn't Jonathan agree to simply go after ending, after serving out and there was indeed a promise. There was a gentleman's agreement.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Not many people knew that.
Oh no, people knew. People knew. The fact that he did not honor, he does not know that people.
This man is the one coordinating this TVC. One of the journalists. Of course, they have their directors and what have you, but he's the face of TVC. Of course, what do you expect him to say? And for him to have the audacity to be saying that these problems have been there, it cannot be solved overnight. Like seriously, but the issue of subsidy, that was able, he was able to change that immediately, even when he didn't have any plan. You are telling us that Peter Obi should have told us how he's going to do. He wants to govern. That it is not easy. Meanwhile, the same Tinubu who called for the resignation of Jonathan didn't know that it was not a parliamentary system of government. In fact, these people, they are the reason why people just come out and begin to accuse a whole tribe, because the way they behave, and all these ones are they even journalists. See these ones that are asking questions, they're just agreeing. All of them, this is not a thorough interview. Not them they interview themselves. Anything he was saying, they were concurring. Yes, it is true. It is true. It is not easy. Hey, now what? The Tinubu, was it not the same Tinubu that was saying that now statistics will go chop? Now statistics will go chop. So they call for his resignation. So it's an avenue for Obi to become the president. It will not be a smooth thing for him. Telling us that the problems have been there. Is it today? Wickedness of the highest order. Okay, what were the blueprints of Tinubu when he was campaigning? They cannot tell us. Unfortunately, they are missing people, or they are being interviewed by a useless set of people. Tinubu said the same to Jonathan. Okay, Tinubu is not presidential candidate then. See those, they see there. They see there is not presidential candidate. Babajide, you are not the same man I grew up admiring. I won't even say more because I respect you. I used to be a good follower of Otitoju, but since he deviated from speaking truth to power, that is the last day I stopped turning to TVC. Honestly speaking, for Tinubu, what if it was Tinubu who made the statement that he was going to generate 10,000 megawatts? Would you have responded this way? No, now. Did you hear somebody saying that Tinubu made that statement of calling Goodluck Jonathan to resign, but because he was not the president, he was not the presidential candidate. So presidential candidates cannot call. So there are some certain people. You see how devilish they can be. The supporters of Tinubu are even worse than the bandits that we have.